Welcome to the Car Guy channel. You guys always know, if you watch the show a lot, I say this a lot. This is going to be a really bit of a special program. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through a lot of things in my shop and my private personal car collection that I think you guys might be entertained to see. I'm going to try to update you a little bit about all the stuff that's been coming on, because hey guys and gals, we have stuff coming up for the good summer season for all you car guys. You need to go to HotSanJoseNights.com. We have the Al Max and Mike Hennessy events listing all up. It's on the website, ready to go. You got a show you want to get on there? Let us know about it. We'll get it on the website for you. There's no cost for doing that. That's kind of really what a lot of the Car Guy channel and Hot San Jose Nights is all about. You're going to hear about a lot of things coming up about the new Watsonville Fly-In, planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm telling you, this is, and I mean this is the premier show to go to, and I mean the place to be. So you'll check out all the websites going on, the link you. I got more links on Hot San Jose Nights and Oscar Mayer. So there's two things I want you to do. Sit back, get yourself a cold one. One thing I don't want you to do, don't touch that dial. We got a great show. I get all sorts of emails, all sorts of phone calls, all kinds of things all year round on interesting stuff. There's going to be a few things today I want to take you through. A lot of people do not know. They think we do the TV show, we do events like Hot San Jose Nights and all sorts of events that we're working with. I actually have an auto repair restoration shop. Most of our work is restoration. We do a lot of my collection and collections of other people. I have private clients from all over the United States. The cars get shipped over to our store that we do during the year as the year goes on. But not to mostly bore you about it, but one thing I decided I'm going to do. I brought out a few cars out of my collection. I thought it'd be kind of neat. Now, each one's a little bit different. Just to let you know, I took off the blinders many years ago. So all different types of makes of calls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys in the shop, give you a little bit of a tour because you guys asked me to. Come on in, let's go. Now, there's a car we're bringing on the show today, and there's a lot of good reasons that we're having it on the show. We're building a special car for a special client, my good buddy Reeves Chalmers. Reeves Chalmers and myself have been talking about this project, and if Reeves watches the show, we've been talking about this project for 15 years. We finally came up with a nice big dinner, sat down and said, I'm ready to build this car. Now, a lot of guys know they did not make a California Special convertible in the Mustangs in 1968, and I hear that really quite a bit. But you know, the story about the 1968 California Special convertibles, a lot of stories about it, that Carroll Shelby didn't want this and Ford wanted that. Regardless of the fact at all, they look really, really, really good. We're going to turn this 1968 Mustang into a California Special. You guys are going to be seeing the progress in this car being built as the next episode's going to be coming out through the Car Guy channel. We're going to be taking this thing here through a lot of changes. We actually bought a really nice, clean convertible. But we're going to change this thing over to the what they call California package, with little Shelby this, California package that, and still keep it the convertible. You're going to see we already took these pieces here off the back. These are the corner extensions. We're going to put the flip on like the California Special had. We'll be replacing the trunk, Shelby lights in the rear, and there's a ton of things we're doing with this car. You can see these guys here hustling on the car pretty good. I got some of the best guys that work out here in the area. My good shop foreman, Enrique. Enrique has a good handle. We got Danny. We got Oscar on this thing here. This project, we're trying to have it done in a really rapid speed of time. If you're going to notice, we have the transmission already done, already built. It's sitting on the floor, ready to be mated to the engine itself. We'll be painting and detailing. We're actually doing in this job, we're actually laying everything out to make sure that everything's going to fit and really go together before we put our major parts list together. In my private collection, I happen to have a lot of the early model Corvettes. This happens to be a 1966 Corvette. If you remember on the opening show, my Corvette was on there, was the light cream yellow Corvette. I sold that to a good friend of mine, and he went in and purchased the car, and he drives it till today, but I could not have one. I have to have one. So here's a 1966 Corvette. I've had this car for many years, and it has the reproduction knockoff wheels on the car, which are kind of a really neat touch. I like that. We're going to go ahead and take this car to a whole new element. When you collect cars or deal with cars, classic, vintage, street rods, or any types, makes, and models, there's always a car out there. It's called your blue chip cars. Blue chip cars are always your Camaros, your Chevelles, your Corvettes, and of course, your Mustangs. And being a Mustang, we've done a lot of Mustangs in the last 15, 20 years, an awful lot of them. This is a car that I happen to redo, and I love the color of the car. This is a nice done satin, you kind of a silver blue color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we went ahead and did this in a base coat clear, water-based paint. Water-based paints are some of the new stuff coming out there. And I've had this car for quite a while, and I'm going to be selling it soon. But one thing I really like about it, it's a V8 automatic in the interior. The interior was done with a little bit of help from a couple gals I know, gave me some ideas of what they kind of thought the interior should really turn out to be. Doing a blue and white, we kind of mixed a little bit of the pony package with the two different color tones in it, and I think it really sets the car off really nice.